Oh my gosh, where do we go from now? And what, you know what, actually, what are Ted, Steve, Kate, what are they all gonna think? Finding out that she is dead. And it's the same place every time. What's significant about this place? That's what I don't understand.
That's her.
Yeah. Sorry.
Imagine having to look at someone... Oh,
I'll stick around for forensic examination.
it's horrible, man. I said this before she died. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe if they've been a part of it. No one. Looking behind your shoulder for the rest of your life, however short it may become, you know?
Manee was complicit in Hilton's corruption. Killed in the same location. Maybe she knew something and had to be silenced.
Exactly.
I really wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. I hate to say it, I think she was more involved than we thought.
Does the family know yet?
Yes, sir, they're rallying round.
Gosh.
What's going to happen to those growing children?
That's the thing. I was thinking... Because she took a phone, right, that had like a...
Mum?
PCC's asked to be in on this meeting.
We've not met, have we, Superintendent Hastings? Deputy Chief Constable...
I don't trust anyone on top at this point. Oh, her again. That's why there was a little...
Counsel Jill Bigelow. You don't mind if she sits in?
That's why there was another, like, reintroducing of her in the previously.
You were intending to brief me on
So
your
why is she
inquiry's
back?
findings regarding the hijack.
You know what? I was saying about this... I know I'm not supposed to pause it very often, so this is going to be one of very few pauses. That guy that is undercover, that they're now, like, trying to investigate, what would be his motive for now committing these crimes? Like, he seems like more of a person that's involved. Maybe, or maybe his girlfriend knows that he doesn't want to do it. Maybe she knows that he's being manipulated. Maybe she knows that he's being, you know, pulled by strings. But then the question becomes, was he corrupt all along in the police force, or has it happened to him since?
Unless my officers have access to all the lines of inquiry, we simply cannot do our job.
So either conflict of interest or stop working. So she's the net new Helton, right?
AC-12 will have access to Operation Pear Tree and to serious crimes investigation.
Thank you, Mum.
So AC-12
You
is
won't
fully
regret
involved.
it.
That's the problem with corruption inquiries. There's always the danger you'll find some.
The heck?
No files will be surrendered without my say-so.
Ma'am, you're obstructing police officers in their lawful duty, which, as you know, is a criminal offence, rendering you subject to arrest.
Whoa. Come on, Kate. It's cool seeing Kate in those boots, you know.
I'm making this audio file via a miniature recording device.
Heck.
My plan is to carry out undercover surveillance on the OCG.
Wow,
I let
yeah.
AC-12 down. I betrayed Superintendent Hastings' trust.
So she's gone. I thought so. And that also, that just shows you how dangerous it is for anyone to go undercover in that situation. Oh my god.
So where's DS John Corbett and all this?
Nowhere. He's still a mystery.
Mystery. See, that's the thing, is he just pulling the strings? And why does she act like the one who's actually more innocent?
Money, power, respect. That's what I'm in this for.
Did he meet her on the job? I mean, like...
I don't reckon you are, too.
He sort of spiraled more than she has or something. Oh gosh, I can't figure out that dynamic. Not at all.
This is how I'm going to make up for it. End of recording.
Imagine hearing that, man, after how angry and upset he was with her. He must feel horrible. As much as she was in the wrong, like, what would you do? I can't actually figure that out for myself. What would I do?
The red notice that we served on Manee Binder, has it been actioned yet?
No, sir.
Remove it.
Her Fed rep lodged an appeal and we were just trying to...
Yeah, rescind it.
Come on!
I shall talk to DCC Wise and remind her.
Oh my god, I've got goosebumps, Ted.
Manee Binder was still a serving SE-12 officer at the time of her murder. She died in the line of duty.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes!
We've taken over redevelopment and our terms of business include compensating the original investors. I've got the right man.
Oh, is he going to get a payout?
Yeah.
1 year ago, John Corbett left his desk and never went back.
Oh, wow.
His colleagues were never told where he went and ordered never to disclose he'd worked with him. His files were erased from the police database, and files seized yesterday revealed Clayton succeeded in convincing an OCG to recruit him, and he soon became a trusted member of the OCG.
Is he in it because he wants to be in it now, or is he in it because he's that deep?
Invoices,
and he's
receipts,
the furthest anyone's ever been?
You name it. And should we consider the lengths he might be forced to maintain his cover?
Yeah, that's what I was
About
thinking.
2 seconds.
But would you really kill That's the thing. Would you kill? What would you be protecting to the point where you're going to kill someone? I mean, unless he's protecting someone very important to him.
I haven't heard from him. Ask her. She was undercover. Perfect job for a selfish arsehole that didn't give a toss about his own family.
Wow.
John's done
Ooh.
undercover operations before. What's different about this one, do you think?
He gets to run round like he's single again, and I'm left with a house to run and 2 kids to bring up. You've come
Kids,
open, I can
man.
help you find
Bro, motive. Why would...
Don't want to find him.
If he has been threatened enough, them believing he is who he is... Like, look at all the people that have come out away from these operations, you know? They are dead because they have things that they can say. If he comes out of this, he will die. Maybe even people close to him will die.
What said about undercover work?
It's so weird seeing them together, man. I don't know. Wasn't he like abusive or something? Wasn't he like horrible?
There's a phone box in Moss Heath on the corner of Tate's Avenue. They put a business card in there that looks like it's for sexual services.
Dude, that's so secretive.
What do you want?
Got a tip for you. 100 to 30.
You taking the piss or what?
100 to 30.
Wait there.
Yeah, see? Oh my god, man. That is so intricate, you know, so intricate. Also, not to mention, Steve's already been seen by these people, or people that are connected to these people or whatsoever. What's the bet that they recognise him? Are they going to just drop him a burner phone? You know where I'm coming from? Hand about to be chopped off, do you remember? He recognises him, doesn't he?
Hey guys, come and have a look at this.
They know, oh, for goodness sakes. None of these people are going to be the top dog either, right? I bet you they're not.
Arnold. Dunno.
Gosh, why was Steve sent? They know it's connected.
I remember. Couldn't be straighter.
Why do they know? They know it's been...
thing, lads. Already fell for it once for a minute.
Oh, it's her!
I'm Alice.
I was planning to finish the job on you. I'm here to talk business.
Talking business.
No, I've done my bit.
She freaks me out more than the main guy.
We both know.
There seems like, as much as I think she doesn't want to be involved in this, there's a side of her that you can see that comes out every now and then. You're like, oh my freaking god, man.
4 red stop vehicles, 12 AFOs. We're outnumbered. Maybe we should call it off.
No, we'll just have to cope.
Oh my god, what are they about to do? Jesus Christ. We're not just killing people for the sake of it, so we know that much at least.
Okay, now! What the hell are you doing? He was gonna shoot you!
You've just saved his life. Oh my gosh. Weapons. I still don't understand though. Why? Like, it's all about power and control. But he's definitely not top dog, man. I can't imagine how and why he would be. Okay, this is going to be the first proper big pause. Like I said, I'm trying at the moment to reduce the number of times I stop to talk a bit more when I do and talk at the end and all that nonsense. You guys know how it goes. Anyway, basically, this episode has been quite slow, you know. The aim of the game has been to try and retrace Minette's footsteps, I think. That's one of the biggest AC-12 things right now. Obviously, well, they know what she was doing because she's recorded these messages, which I'm presuming she knew that she could die. Anyway, Steve... They basically recognised Steve. I was really confused as to why they even sent Steve, because we know he was connected in season 1, and I'm pretty sure AC-12 know that this is connected to the past. They basically said, screw you, they've gone out and done this thing again, they've gone and hijacked another convoy. No one's died though, that's the difference, no police officers died, but they've stolen a large amount of weapons. I just don't understand why. I'm thinking of trying to think of the motive. He's an ex-police officer, ex-anti-corruption. He's got a wife, he's got kids that he's just left and isn't talking to, you know. Then I think to myself, this must be a motive surrounding protecting them. Like, why would he just leave his family and children? It doesn't make sense. And then there's the issue of the person he's with, who actually, the more the series goes on, the less I think is good. Like I'm like at the start of the episode, I was like, okay, season, sorry, I was like, oh well, she obviously doesn't want to be here. She doesn't want him to be here. Maybe she's just freaking out, whatever. Unless she is top dog or something, or but it doesn't make sense because he seems to be the one calling the shots. Like what is with that? And then now she's got this evil side. She's got this freaky side that I don't quite understand. Unless she's also deep in this. I remember in the first episode, I was like, she kind of looks a little bit like Roz, you know? Like, imagine, this is like a bit far-fetched, but imagine this is a relative of Roz. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to stop this organisation because of what happened to her. Maybe, you know, it's all connected, like, because it seems to be what he's doing, I think. Like, oh, sorry, what Manit did. She went after this organisation to protect someone she cared about. I mean, I guess you could say that's what's the name's doing. Maybe he's, like I said, proving his loyalty. Maybe he's going after the centre of this to protect the people he loves. Wouldn't that be crazy? If all of this is about him finding Top Dog and getting rid of Top Dog, taking him off the table.
How many casualties?
No.
That's what I was saying. No one died.
None.
And someone that skilled would have killed someone if he had to. But then he said finish the other person off. Why would he say that? You know? You can't leave witnesses then, but he can leave witnesses now. What is with that?
I screwed up. I got it wrong and you were right.
Wow.
The way you did.
It's fine.
She's apologising.
We're under bridge.
Do you want to come on?
I kind of want them.
Everything together for the Gaffer and Kate first thing.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want them to like rekindle this, even though
hairs on your chinny chin chin.
Even though I really did not expect that. Bro, don't you tell me she's involved, bro. Imagine that. But anyway, I kind of want that, even though I don't like what she did. I like her as a character. Like, she's done the right thing, you know. She made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. But I can understand why some people be like, nah, go away. Don't hurt my Steve. But, bro, what if she's involved? Oh, wow, burner phone. So who's he contacting? Big dog, top dog. No? Yes? Maybe? Family! Wow!
John? Steph, it's me, love. I'm okay, I'm safe.
John, there were coppers here asking about you.
Bro! I need to pause this, I'm sorry, I have to pause this. I thought that maybe that's what he was doing. Because look, if this whole thing is about corruption, right? Officer after officer after officer. If he talks to... He can't trust anyone. He can't trust telling anyone about his family. She can't trust anyone knowing that she's connected with him. Because what could that mean, you know? Oh my god, man.
They're sleeping.
Can I listen?
He's gonna die. He got in too far, he got connected, and then he saw that he couldn't get out. I actually think there's a problem with this. If AC-12 find him, he's going to end up dying. Because whoever else is corrupt in AC-12, whoever's leaking information in AC-12, are going to release that about him, his family, boom, 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 AC-12, it's going to... Like, can they even get connected anymore?
He believed he was onto the top man.
Who?
It's just a code name.
H.
Didn't even think it was real.
H.
H?
Oh! Oh!
Thanks, Inspector.
Bro, I knew it, man. And bro, if they make, don't you dare make it Ted Hastings. Top Dog can fake their death. Come on, it's so simple. There was no body seen by us. We didn't even see him burn. Or we didn't see anything, man. We didn't even see his body after the fact, unless I'm forgetting it. Unauthorized hijack. Is this supposed to be H?
Am I talking to?
Just answer.
You should get out of town.
What?
What?
Windshields up, ready for a raid. I want to plan it. It's the Eastfield depot. It's where all the police forces in the region store seize contraband. Drugs, cash, jewels, precious metals. But we don't just want to wait for the transports and do it in dribs and drabs. We want to raid the place. Maybe it's too hot to handle.
Oh. Oh. Wow. He's got all the files on Steve. So what's this? I feel like we're setting up some big confrontation between Steve and this guy. But what could that mean?
Take the cuffs. Take the...
Whoa. So he's directly made contact.
Tie them to that one.
I feel like he literally just wants to tell him back off, otherwise this is going to go south.
There's John Corbett. You tried to make contact with the OCG. The boys ID'd you.
Oh
These
my
stunts,
god, do I
just mean to get attention.
do I trust what he's
Finally got
saying
access to the
completely?
top man. I don't know yet. Contacts via the computer link. Look, if I'd have given up my notes, the OCG would have known straight off the bat they had a rat. I'm after the big fish.
Then come back in, work with us.
No, don't you get it? That's what they want. I'm embedded with hardened criminals.
That's the point. Do we believe that, or do we believe that he's just lost it now?
Gone rogue.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
They again? Who's they?
Pal.
Not Hastings, man.
Open your eyes, mate. Hastings shot dead one of the OCG. Like, a dozen AFOs had weapons on them.
Bro, like I said, okay, I'm going to pause it again. They keep hinting toward this Ted is going to be guilty. He's not. And maybe he knows more, but once again, I feel like silence is protection, right? You know where I'm coming from? If you talk too much, you die. Now, this guy's claiming that he is completely like, he's not bent, right? He's doing his job, he's undercover, this is the way it needs to be, because it looks, if he's gone rogue or whatever, if he's got zero contact, it looks like he's properly invested. And he's showing he's properly invested. He's allowed people to die on his watch. Now the question is that morally a bad thing to do if ultimately what he's trying to do is save so many more? That's a question for another day, right? Some people think not, some people will whatever. Steve getting involved for me is a problem. Because whoever's watching, right, this top dog, this H, you think that they're going to allow one anti-corruption, I'm talking about this other guy, officer, to take him down? No. He's probably watching right now. He's probably listening right now. Or he's probably close to it. Whoever this top dog is, they are way too ahead of the... Like, they're like 7 or 8 steps ahead of us, right? It's going to take so much more to stop this person. There is another really important question. You know his partner? I've got this weird little theory coming along. If H is in contact with his partner as well, and this guy, right? They're both in contact with each other. You know AC-12 and you know how the police have undercover officers. What if H is an undercover criminal investigating criminals? Like, I know that sounds really whack, right? But just hear me out. If this person who's high up, that high up, is probably in some way connected to the police, or has high intelligence in some ways connected, or at least knowledgeable of police practice, or anything like that, or are smart enough to be at the top of this for this long, what is the bet they have someone undercover? Well, they've had someone undercover in AC-12 before. They've had that many people undercover investigating police to get information from police. Why would they not have people undercover in their criminal organisations to investigate criminals?
If you're as straight as they say you are, lad, you'll help me.
Help you how?
Investigate the intel I passed to you.
But you killed Manny 3 AFOs.
Oh, that explains why he was looking at the whole refuse to back down.
The AFOs on the last hijack, they were all straight. Fellas like you and me, just trying to get the job done. At the first lot, Cafferty's team, they were all bent.
So Steve's in now. Oh, shoot. I feel like he needs to keep it... Oh, why do I feel like he needs to keep it quiet as well? Why do I think he needs to keep it quiet?
You want a better future, you have it. I find mine.
Wow. You know what? I kind of think that's for the better, though. I kind of think that's for the better. What the hell is... Why have we got ominous music over Ted?
I need you to drop this to Cavity for me. Do anything necessary.
I'm confused as...
Anything?
Oh! I'm a bit confused. Why would you let someone in if they've got like a package-looking thing for your
4564. Go.
partner?
Go. Cuff him, get out.
That man who was just in here, I have never seen him before.
Look around.
I don't trust her at all, man. Yo, I don't trust her. Money. Was she bribed?
In Cavity, I'm arresting you on suspicion of misconduct in a public office. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned.
Oh my god. And there's she's undercover.
Get out there and find out who's grassed.
Okay, Johnny.
Come on then, move!
This unit used to be run by Tommy Hunter. Before your time. Tommy got immunity, witness protection, the works.
Whoa.
Still got to it.
No. Bro, my theory. I've formulated a theory, even though it may be completely wrong because I've got very little to base that on. She is bigger than him. She is in it deeper than him. It doesn't seem it. She's undercover. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Tommy Hunter's still alive. She's his puppet. And eventually it's going to be this big, oh my god, he's going to die. She's going to be the one that's revealed as this, like, top dog, even though she's not, because someone is still alive. Someone is still running things from behind the scenes because they got too close in the real light, right? Tommy Hunter got to the point where he could no longer run this from the land of the living. Did we see a body? I can't remember. This theory may be absolute bollocks because of my memory span. Don't tell me if we did, by the way, because if we did see his body, I don't want you to say it's not him, because then that just changes my view on the show. The thing that makes me nervous as well is Steve is getting so close to all of this. You see, and he's talking to Steve directly.
I'd never get an honest copper killed, mate. The bent ones, they deserve it, the vermin, a lot of them. Right to the top.
Look, Monique wasn't bent. She was trying to do the right thing.
Look, she's dead just as much because of you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, do this for her. And we'll go after the bent bastards, whatever it takes.
Right.
I think this is a problem, man. I think this is a mistake. I think this is a mistake. Like, this guy seems to have lost the plot. I can't tell who he's actually, like, with, if that makes sense. And if Steve is being manipulated again. Like,
Were you contacted by a representative of an organised crime group in connection with your extramarital affair?
Jane, you don't have to say anything.
Sergeant, assist with our inquiry and it'll be taken into
or has that Helton or something? Oh, I'm confused. She was contacted by these people.
They even had photos.
Wow.
Photos of you and your lover.
So blackmail again.
CCTV from a pub car park. We thought we were just going to get minor injuries. Tied up.
So what's the name? The other guy was saying that he only goes after people that deserve it. Like, he doesn't want to see, like, a straight copper die.
Who did the blackmailing?
Woman, 20s, mixed race.
Same person.
The person who first recruited you, the one who brought you into this network of corrupt officers assisting organised crime, was it this woman you've just described? Or this man, Lee Banks?
Neither.
It wasn't Corbin, was it? Surely not. Surely he's not bringing in cops. Oh, she's getting all the faces. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to say I know all of them or something. Imagine that. Don't pan to Ted like that. No, stop. Imagine she's put a photo. No way.
KF1 to KF6, there are a series of images of
Bro, imagine how much this ends. Oh my god, it's about to end. It's going to be Ted, isn't it? Oh my god.
I'm doing so in the full knowledge that
oh my god, that's what they're going to do.
At this stage, DSR not agreed.
Unless she's just taking the mickey now. No. Oh, why do you have to leave me like that, man? Oh my god, what the... Nah, you know what? They're going to start the next episode and it's going to be like, who is it? Is it going to be Ted or is it going to be Corbin? And maybe it's going to be Corbin or whatever his name is and you're going to be like, oh my god, why have you just done that to me? Okay, oh my god, man. That is the end of the episode. In no way. Like, you know what? If they set their ending up and they were like, the photo was pointed to and it was like, oh my god, it's freaking Ted, right? And it was actually, they pointed to it and then they showed the photo of Ted, whatever. First things first, I wouldn't 100% accept the fact that that's true. Because I would also could have potentially believed that they're just trying to frame him at that point, right? Because that could have been this whole conspiracy. Now the point is you've got this like scene where they're like showing Ted's face and he doesn't look, like he looks like he's invested. He looks a bit concerned, but it's not like he looks petrified. Like if he felt like he'd been spotted and pointed out, he would just leave, right? Unless he's trying to do this investigation himself, or maybe he's deep in it, or whatever. But anyway, he stays there. So I have a feeling the officer that's recruited her, because she said, I think so. If that's the case, like, it wouldn't be Ted, right? Because he's not in a situation, like, she's seen him, surely. Hasn't she? She's seen him before? Why would she say, I think so? No, that's with the wording, that's tripping me up. It's going to be a picture of Corbin, right? The guy that's undercover, the guy that I think's in too deep, the guy that I think's lost the plot a little bit, and is trying too hard to get the situation sorted at the cost of other people's lives. I mean, I feel like Arnott's going to have this conflict of, do I trust this guy? Do I really want to be helping with this guy? Do I really be involved with this guy if he's willing to put other people in direct lines of fire, you know? Anyway, that's my whole theory. It's like, it's not going to be Ted. They're just misleading us to test our trust issues. In terms of my other theory, like I said, I have a feeling that girl, whoever's at the top, who I actually think is still Tommy Hunter, I have a feeling he has got someone keeping tabs on all these other people, including Corbin. Like, I think he thinks he's close, but realistically, whoever's at the top is going to know, and is like, no, I don't believe for a second whoever's at the top is going to allow someone that close to them. I feel like it's going to take a lot more than just spying. Like, if it's intricate enough at that bottom level to not let certain people in, why would it be any less so to get to the top, you know? It must be even more strict on security, right? What I think the series will lead to is him getting close to the point where he's a liability. Boom, he's then murdered. But like I said, I think one of the coolest things to do would be to bring back someone that was also close. Like, if we were to bring back Roz, right? Like, she wasn't that close to the organisation, but she was closer than a lot of people. If we were to bring her back, could that in a way help the investigation? Could we find out more from her? Questions like that, you know, we're asking. But yeah, anyway, like I said, theory, Tommy Hunter's still alive. He's got people spying on this other Corbin guy. This person that he's in a relationship with. Hold on a second, is that too bright? There we go, it's a bit better. This person that he's in, like, a relationship with, I feel like isn't... Because if they met in this criminal situation, I don't think that's a legit relationship. I don't think that's a real thing. I think that's an act, you know. I think she... Because I said that she seems like she doesn't want to be there. But is it an act? She seems also darker than this other guy, strangely, and I can't figure out why. Anyway, I think that is bloody well enough talking. I think I've rambled about those theories enough now, and I'm desperate to watch next episode. Funnily enough, I can't. I've got to leave in like under an hour now, so the episode's an hour long. I can't watch it. God damn it. Like I always say, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video, as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new for new content every single week. And let me know down below what you thought of the episode, the reaction. Happy to some discussion going. But yeah, anyway, guys, like, I feel like we're on a bit of a roll here. We've got a few episodes coming out weekly, so I'm actually at the point now where I'm near enough a stage where I might start considering another show. So, if there's an odd chance you want to start suggesting things, preferably similar to these, like, crime dramas, in the sense, you know, like The Killing, or Broadchurch, or Line of Duty. Like, I love these kinds of shows. I don't want it to differ too much. I think this is a really integral part of the channel now, like the theorising and the speculations and stuff. So yeah, let me know down below, and I'll take them into consideration, guys. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to go do some things. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chef. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.